Last Wednesday was Barack Obama's big 60th birthday, and in all honesty, congratulations. It is a great milestone, even though I don't agree with him on literally anything. Reaching the age of 60 is indeed a massive milestone, and all congratulations to him. And under any other circumstances, him wanting to have a big old birthday bash with over 400 fucking people at his massive mansion, which is very impressive for him to obtain, considering he's mostly just been either an activist or on the government tit for employment. It's very impressive. It's very impressive, but he's also the same person who keeps, supporting lockdowns, mask mandates, getting the jab and all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit off-putting, and in order to enact any sort of change, you have to hold these people up to the scrutiny they wish to inflict upon society. So we're going to do just that. So it was a big old rager for all accounts, I suppose. Barack Obama is throwing his 60th birthday bash despite the Delta surge. Don't let the headlines fool you on this one, because that's not the way that the Huffington Post wants to categorize it. I'm sure that headline was probably a little bit altered because they have a little bit different of a take if you go down just a couple of paragraphs. Former President Barack Obama will celebrate his 60th birthday with a big bash at his estate in Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts this weekend, reported multiple media outlets. The planned party, with a reported 475, so just about 500 people guest list. That's a big old house. I don't even think I know 475 people. One day it would be cool if everybody who's subscribed to the channel, if we all got together. That would be fun. Has drawn criticism, particularly from the right. No, not really. There's still those scared people who probably just have fucking masks on their cat. They're so fucking terrified of the coof. They would have been a little bit critical of this.
You should only be having a party if there's your family bubble around.
The event will be held outside. Remember, that makes a difference. If you're a Democrat, if you're a Republican, you get criticized for holding a super spreader event. Something you will not find in here whatsoever. You remember, I'm just trying to hold up the mirror to their own stupid positions. The event will be, yes, held outside. All guests must be fully vaccinated and submit a negative test. So you need a vaccine passport to go to Barack Obama's birthday party. Pretty cool. According to reports, an appointed COVID coordinator will oversee the party. I just wish... I really hope, you know what, I didn't think about this or anything, so this is just off the top of my head. I hope one day I can accrue enough wealth and, you know what, meet enough great people out there where I can have specific coordinators for specific different instances for whatever party I do hold. By the time that I reach 60, I want to have like a shrimp coordinator. I'd love to have like a salad czar. I would love to be that rich and famous. Will I ever reach that far? Don't know. We still have 29 years to get there. Guests reportedly invited by Obama, who turned 60 on Wednesday, include director Steven Spielberg, who actually runs Hollywood, but another story for another day, actor George Clooney, I don't care, and talk show host Oprah Winfrey. They must be well catered if Oprah's showing up. Anyways, yeah. Barack Obama, so a couple of days later, after this leak that he was going to be having this big old bash of just about 500 people, obviously it would have been somewhere upwards of 500, probably over 500 once all the plus ones start to show up, and I'm sure everybody 100% was going to bring their negative tests, right? Even though everybody there was going to be vaccinated regardless, so whatever, their rules, you guys play by them. Obama curtails his 60th birthday bash after Delta variant surge. Oh no, that wasn't the problem. There was nothing to do with that when he was planning this stuff, and then all of a sudden it was right-wing criticism, but now it's the Delta variant surge. I guess Barry's slipping because he doesn't have those same helpful people out there controlling the narrative for him. Where's Valerie Jarrett? All right, she's talking about forced vaccines out there. I really need to get her back under employ. I'd just fucking dust off one of those guest rooms in that big old mansion you got out there, Barry. Come on now. Former President Barack Obama has scaled down his 60th birthday bash due to the surge of the Delta variant of the coronavirus. The party for the nation's 44th president will go on, but only for family and close friends. Press X to doubt on that one, okay? Family and close friends, I don't know. He's touched so many lives during his life in public office that I'm sure he has many, many close friends out there, so We'll see in the coming days once more pictures start to get leaked to this extravagant celebration. Former President Barack Obama scaled back his 60th birthday bash, set for this weekend, yesterday obviously. Hopefully he pulls like a really awesome kegger, you know, the types that he used to throw back in, where'd he go, Yale or Harvard or whatever, where he used to go smoke crack and party with Jeremiah Wright and do cocaine. Hopefully it's one of those absolute ragers that you could videotape from orbit. That would be super cool, and that would give me a little bit more respect for the old man. And it's weird too, you know what, it just kind of hit me. Barack Obama, the former president who has served both of his terms, is just turning 60. Of the presidents, both active, because his former vice president is 81. Oh, I'm sorry, he'll be 81 at the end of his term. My mistake. He's 78 right now. Trump, I think just turned 75. Bush, well into his 60s. Clinton, I think he's closer to 80 at this point. And Jimmy Carter's still pushing along. It's just really shocking and very disappointing considering Barack's only 60 and he's going to be a thorn in everybody's side for probably and hopefully the next 30 to 40 years, if we're being completely honest, other than that terrible chain smoking habit that he has. Attendance is now limited to family and close friends. Published reports said that hundreds of celebrities, politicos, and others were expected to be Obama's sprawling Martha's Vineyard home. I'm sure they'll still be there. This outdoor event was planned months ago in accordance with all the public health guidelines. Yeah, but which variant was running wild then? Was that the UK or the Brazil or the Japanese variant? So yeah, okay, cool. I love shifting narratives as well. Obama spokesperson. Oh, Hannah Hankins. Sounds like a DC superhero name. Said in a statement, due to the new spread of the Delta variant over the past week, the President and Mrs. Obama, get down, have decided to significantly scale back the event to include only family and close friends. President Obama is appreciative of others sending their birthday wishes from afar and look forward to seeing people soon. Sure, whatever. Listen. I'm gonna have a birthday party this weekend, and only my family and close friends will be in attendance, and everybody else can come through the back door, and first beer's on me. It's like, again, I don't care. I'd throw a total fucking rager too if I was turning 60 and had the place in which to accommodate so many people. But again, he's the one who keeps supporting all of this insanity. He does it from afar. He doesn't have a position of power right now, but yeah, we all know that's fucking bogus. So yeah, maybe some of the like really old motherfuckers ain't gonna make the trip, but yeah, this is still gonna be a total rager of a party, and I look forward to circling back and checking out the photos that are there, and it's like, oh no, Obama's a hypocrite. It's like, oh no, what is this, 2012 all over again? But yeah, now he's facing backlash, and this is where I understand and I respect the attack from the Chinese government. I don't like it. I really don't like it because a CCCP, I don't appreciate. I'm a pretty simple man when it comes to that. China attacks Obama for super spreader birthday bash. That's the only time that you heard that old language pop up. And once again, just like I try to do, I try to hold these people accountable. But this is the CCP. They put this out there very strategically. I just want to take the piss out of Barry. They want to destabilize any kind of support that's with the Democratic establishment. It's very different. The CCP says something that I would be liable to say. They have ulterior motive. When I say it, it's just to throw on a fucking hack impression at the end of it. China's government-run Global Times propaganda newspaper, they've been cited several times before. Calling them a propaganda outlet is nothing short of accurate. Accused former American President Barack Obama, American or globalist, of neglect for life and human rights. Always rich coming from the CCP. In a column Tuesday questioning the wisdom of Barack Obama's reportedly planning a large 60th birthday party this weekend. Initial reports claim that Obama and his wife, Michelle, wife in brackets, would be inviting as many as 700 people to, oh my god, we just seen it was 475, but it could be upwards of 700. Where do you get your numbers, CCP? Please let us in on that one. Whatever. Their multi-million-dollar estate in Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, defenders of the party insisted it would occur outside, and the family had hired a COVID director, whatever, to ensure that all guests were provided documentation showing their papers and they getting their little gold star to make sure that they can properly demarcate those who have had the jab and those who have just got several negative tests. As of Wednesday morning, the New York Times reported that Obama's had begun planning to scale back the event from hundreds of guests to only close family and friends. The Obama birthday party news surfaced in the U.S. media shortly after the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention began suggesting that vaccinated people should return to wearing face coverings, face diapers, in public in light of growing number of coronavirus cases in the country because Delta variant, whatever, dude. The Global Times panned Obama's birthday plans as defying public health experts, and evidence that Americans' embrace of individual rights and freedoms is inferior to Chinese communism. On what level, okay? You guys welded motherfuckers in buildings, okay? And then you just immediately was like, we don't know. Very draconian lockdown. Maybe they're not necessary. Everybody else pick up different lockdown procedures. We can go back to regular life now. You seen the fucking photographs. You seen the video that was coming out of places like Wuhan. Not but months after the lockdowns were going on, they were back to fucking throwing raves and fucking technos or whatever discos they have over there in that fucking savage orient. I don't really care. That's how everywhere should be right now. We're just gonna have to live with this shit, and people are still gonna have birthdays. People are gonna have large milestones to mark, and we just can't continue to have stupid little graduation signs on fucking lawns or stupid yard cards from the early 2000s show up to celebrate a fucking birthday party. We need to put this shit behind us, and it's going to take a united effort because China, once again, sees the little cracks in society, and they just try to throw in their cheaply made dynamite in order to make it even more of a chasm that it already is. So once we realize that, we can come to the negotiating table and figure something out. But until then, I'll continue to mock the left. Hopefully you do as well. Hopefully you appreciate that. I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.